Hey everyone, I'm here on day 2 of Affiliate World Asia in Bangkok, and this time I have with me none other than Zeno. For those of you who don't know him, I'll give him the opportunity to introduce himself.
Hey, my name's David, also known as Zeno. I'm an affiliate marketer and I currently work closely with the guys at iStack who make the conferences, who make training products, technology, big bunch of things. So I'm here at Affiliate World Asia hanging out with Manu, who has a few questions to ask me.
Okay, so first question, because I think most people will know you, but most people won't know this part. Like, where does your nickname come from?
Right, so Zeno. Zeno's a lot cooler name than David, so I usually just lead with that, and most people know me by that name. It's a little like nerdy, but it's actually my gamer name from when I was like 18, 20, or whenever I was into PC gaming. As you do, you just pick like a name to use in online games, and I decided to pick that, and it's just kind of stuck online. And yeah, I like it, so that's why I have it.
Yeah, it's a cool name. I think most people think that's your real name, at least your middle name or something like that.
Yeah, but that's okay with me. As I said, it's cooler than
That's
David.
the point, right? That's the point. So you're like, I think, second or third most thanked person on STM so far, like competing there with Lorenzo Green, who's one of the founders. Can you tell us about like what did you do so much that you got to that stage?
Yeah, the age-old battle between the Kiwis battling for second place with thanks. So I think most of that comes down to kind of early on STM, where I was very prominent with creating a lot of content, answering a lot of questions, creating a lot of guides, and as a result, I have a lot of posts. I think I checked yesterday, I am still top for number of posts on STM. Second or third for number of thanks, but top for overall number of posts. So yeah, I just have a lot of content there, a lot of people thanking that and so on. I'm not as active these days, but yeah, I have spent a lot of time on STM in the past.
All right, so what are you up to these days then?
It's a very good question. So I'm very passionate about technology and development and problem solving and things that really interest me. So I have now pivoted to FunnelFlux. It's one of the ventures that iStack is involved in. I'm now kind of spearheading that and leading that, the development of that technology and the development of new products related to that technology to serve the affiliate marketing and greater marketing community.
And what makes FunnelFlux different, unique, and cool, at least in your opinion?
Another good question. It's like the pitch. So FunnelFlux, it does something very different from most trackers. Most trackers are quite linear in the way that you actually set things up and the way that users or customers actually flow through your marketing. FunnelFlux lets you visually design things. So I like to say it lets you track the way you think and think about like flow charts and tracking funnels. So that's its key differentiator. There's a lot of power under the hood, but it's that visual construction of what you want to happen that really sets it apart from everything else.
All right. Now here's a key question. Any sort of perks or benefits for STM forum members from the FunnelFlux team?
Yes, so we will in the near future have a permanent sort of discount for people who are STM members. You'll find out about that on the actual forum. We've had promos and things in the past, but we're going to make something permanent. And we're looking at creating some sort of VIP support for STM forum members because they're a core part of our community. We get a lot of people from STM forum coming to use our product, so we want to make sure that they're supported and that they really feel like they're getting huge value by being an STM forum member.
Yeah, that's awesome. So kind of to end it here, you are based in Bangkok. The conference takes place in Bangkok, but you're from New Zealand, so what are you doing here?
Okay, so first of all, Bangkok's a pretty cool place, but we obviously have the conference here, so we have an apartment here for the company, and I'm one of the main residents who lives here. We also have an amazing team based out of the Philippines, and I actually lead the operations there, so I'm constantly kind of traveling back and forth, and it's a lot easier to fly from Bangkok than from New Zealand, I can tell you that. So it's quite a nice central hub for travel within Asia. That's kind of the main reason. Otherwise, Bangkok is just quite a nice, convenient place to live.
All right, so and how was the conference for you so far?
So far, it's been pretty good. It's always a step up every time. It always gets better, and it's just amazing to see as someone who's like behind the scenes and can see all of the work that goes into it, and then can actually come in and experience it. I haven't had time to completely go around the market yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that this afternoon, and the speakers have been amazing. I think this is the first time at one of our conferences that virtually every single speaker on both days, I really actually want to go see them and listen to them, because they're no longer people who I know really well. They're people who are talking about high-level topics and stuff that's really interesting to me. So it's kind of a bit of a dilemma to be in when you've got a booth and you're doing stuff behind the scenes, but you also just want to be an attendee as well and ignore everyone and just attend the conference like a normal person. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, yeah. I've attended the first one, and I can just say the 2-year progress has been just great. So I'll let you tend to your things. Thank you again for having a chat with us.
Not a problem.
And then enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.